Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Cecilia. Today I'm speaking about diverse kind of tongues. Ne? We all know that it is spiritual. You cannot just open your mouth and speak, some words, random words. No, it's a diverse kind of tongues. It's a supernatural manifestation of the Spirit of God that is using vocal organs of mankind to speak in different kinds of language, whether earthly or heavenly. What is it not? It is not a predisposition of the mind, as some might think or try to explain it. This is a wonderful gift. You cannot explain it away. um, the other thing is, um, this when you speak in tongues, it doesn't show a sign of weakness. It is not psychology, because if it was psychology, I don't know the lie, the um, it would produce a Pentecostal movement that it will turn the world upside down. Ooh, sorry for that. It's not a nervousness or a rundown condition, not at all. Um, because tongues builds one up. If you read in First Corinthians, I think in verse 14, it talks about that it it edifies you. It is not utterance of spiritual emotion. And this gift works through the spirit and not through the mind of man. So this is what it is. But what it's not, what is it? This gift is a supernatural utterance in different languages. It's a vocal miracle, a miracle of speech. It gives rest to the weary, and it calms the nervousness. Um, the language, which sometimes can be sometimes heavenly, which is unknown to the speaker. So one may sometimes sing or pray or praise in tongues without any interpretation, because it's not addressing any people. It is just you having your quiet time, your private devotional time. Okay? And this gift is a sign for unbelievers. It's a sign for unbelievers. Um, Speaking in tongues is to magnify God. It is also this gift, and the gift of interpretation is the only gift that that did not manifest in the Old Testament. That's why Peter, 1 Peter 10 verse 12, 1 Peter 1, let me get to read it. It's always nice. 1 Peter 1 verse 18 to 19. It reads as follows. It says, knowing that you were not redeemed. No, it's not. Wait. 1 Peter 1 10 to 12. Just wanted to say I have the wrong one now. Okay, let me read that quickly. Okay, verse 10. I'm already by 12. It says, of this salvation the prophets have inquired and searched carefully who prophesied of the grace that would come to you, searching what manner of time the Spirit of Christ who was in them was indicating when he testified beforehand the suffering of Christ and the glories that would follow. Verse 12, to them it was revealed that not to themselves but to us they were ministering the things which now have been reported to you through those who have preached the gospel to you by the Holy Spirit sent from heaven, things which angels desire to look into. It still remains a mystery. So yeah, this is what this gift is. That the seers in the Old Testament, the seers saw and they wondered about and desired to have it. Remember, they did not live in the New Testament as yet, but they could already see it, né? And they just wondered and they desired. So yeah, this is an awesome gift. Bible example regarding this gift, it is for an example, let me get 1 Corinthians 14. Now I'll get the right one now. 1 Corinthians 14, verse 18 to 19. 18 to 19, it reads, this is just to say that the example that Paul said, I thank my God I speak with tongues more than you all. Yet in the church I would rather speak 5 words with my understanding, that I may teach others also than 10 words in a tongue. So do you hear? Can you see that the kind of example that Paul was for the Christians? That he even say that he actually would laugh that people speak more in tongues. He will rather speak 5 words in understanding and 10 more words in tongues. The other Bible example is well known, is the one in Romans 8 verse 26 that explains and say that if we don't have the right words to speak, then the Holy Spirit intercedes on our behalf. So it's Romans 8 verse 26 to 28. It says, likewise, the Spirit also helps in our weakness, for we do not know what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit himself makes intercession with groanings which cannot be uttered. Now he who searches the heart knows what the mind of the Spirit is, because he makes intercession for the saints according to the will of God. And then verse 28 says, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. The last Bible example, for instance, will be Jude. Jude practices the same thing that Paul did. He said that we should build ourselves up. Verse 20. It says, but you, beloved, build yourself up on your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Spirit. So this is what I can say about diverse kind of tongues, speaking in tongues. So today I want to say thank you for everyone that tuned in. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share with 5 other people. Be blessed. I will see you in the next video.